Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So, it's been a minute since I've been on here. What I've been thinking about as far as this series goes, I think that what I'm going to end up doing is it's going to kind of be on the same rotation as my Fallout 4, my ARC videos. It's just every now and then on weekends that I don't have my son that he goes to his mom's house, then those weekends I might put up a couple of videos of each of these because 7 Days to Die. My phone was going off. Sorry. 7 Days to Die. I enjoy playing, but right now Alpha 18 is getting so close to coming out, and what I end up finding myself doing whenever I'm on here, I missed a lot of Alpha 17 just because I was late into the game. Because I usually just go ahead and get in late, but I would like to go ahead and I might do the Horde nights, like the Horde base, the Horde nights, and then stuff like that. But it'd definitely be probably the videos will start being released every couple of weeks. I think that's kind of the idea, at least, because I know whenever I'm sitting here building, I'm sitting here digging and everything. Most people don't want to go ahead and. So, what are you building? What are you doing? You're just building this and you're just digging a hole for the whole episode. Eh, some people don't enjoy it. But anyways, what we're gonna do this episode really quick. Like I said, I'm gonna. Oh, wait. This episode is gonna be kind of short because do I was about to say, do I not have any fuel? Okay. This episode is going to be kind of short because my plan is I'm just going to be working on the base over here. Um, I've got a couple ideas that I want to do. I went ahead and made up a whole bunch of cement. And this playthrough is already a little bit messed up because I leveled up so fast in the beginning that all the rest of my Horde Knights are going to be just like humongous. So I kind of want to just turn this series or this into going ahead and just making stuff. And then Alpha 18 comes out, and when it gets released, I'll jump straight into it and we'll update it as we go. The good news about having free time, a lot of free time, being unable to go ahead and do much, is pushing my limits as far as being able to sit and just enjoying gaming. So that means I'm jumping between a lot of different games. But it means also I don't lose interest in the games, which I really enjoy. But until, like I think I mentioned on one of my other videos, I did have a jump scare on this game. And as silly as it sounds, I jumped and it hurt. It hurt me for quite a few days. And I don't want to be dealing with that at the moment, per se. Kind of want to know what I've got going on and what. I know that kind of sounds weird, but refuel. Oh, it's already fueled. Okay, so that's all good as far as that goes. I think I'm gonna put walls around everywhere, but let's go ahead. Did I not bring the nail gun? Ah, crud on the cracker. That's fine. I guess I can use this wrench. Or let's go make a stone axe. Did I even bring the... Yeah, okay, I got my fire axe. There's a lot of aspects about Alpha 17 I do not like. And I've stated it before. There's just some parts I don't like how they changed. Like, once you get it a purple weapon and it degrades and you repair it, it's still going to be a purple weapon or an item. Whereas before, if let's say that you had it at, right at 501, and you went ahead and repaired it, then it was like 490 something. There was more of a there was more reason to go ahead and combine items and go ahead and work up to get something worthwhile, as opposed to how it is. And another option that I thought about doing is just having this series just where I kind of give updates on the building and everything and just kind of go with that, and then maybe start a modded series. I have not played a modded series yet, and I think that might be pretty fun. I'm still thinking about it and still determining if that's what I really want to do yet. So this series is kind of up in the air. It's kind of like how in Fallout 4 I'm going through it, but I play it very rarely. But when I do play it, I might make a video where, this is what I ended up doing as far as one of the towns. Which, after seeing my last time, I might show a video of that. I had an idea in mind, and after I built it, I just didn't like it. I really didn't like it. I mean, Fallout 4 is a fun game, especially with as many mods as I have in it, but I just did not. Oh, I need cobblestone too. Do I not have any over here? That's gonna stink. Yeah, I got some. Okay. But like Ark, I'm playing it on a regular basis. And what I'm doing on it is I couldn't save all the creatures from the server, but I have a few. And this weekend I'll probably make a video on my Ark just to give an update on some of the stuff I'm doing. But it's basically I'm using the island and just making it my town. And it's kind of like how in here I'm making, over there at the bunker, I'm going to make it my town in a way. Or just a castle. I kind of want to play around with that idea too. But these are just some thoughts I've ended up having. My normal series that I end up would be, Nortricity, of course, and then Fallout 76, even though it's got so many bugs right now, it's just ridiculous. And one more. Fallout 76. Oh, and then Conan Exiles. I've just really been wanting to get back into Conan Exiles. But like I said, I'm going to have an update video where it'd be like updates going on, what's going on here, and what's going on with this, that I'll probably post soon-ish, maybe this weekend, to kind of give a layout time frame-wise when videos are kind of scheduled to come out. I think I'll probably try to start doing that. There's an easier way to do this. I know there is, but I've already got all these bricks and everything I ended up making. I kind of want to go ahead and use them. I don't want to get rid of them. Which I guess I could use them for something else, but anyways. So the idea is that I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I haven't really messed around with the horde dynamics, but I want to see if they'll come up this way and then they'll drop here. I'll have like something set up. They land on this and they get shot right there. That's the idea. Now, will it work? I don't know. So we'll have to end up seeing. But I'm going to also go visit the merchant too and see if he's got another box, another generator that I can go ahead and snatch up. And then if he does, then I'll put it on a separate, hold on, I'll put it over here on this so I'm gonna build a little enclosure around here with bars that I can shoot through. But I'm gonna leave it open in the back so I can just jump out and park my bike back there, maybe, just in case this fails. If it works good, then maybe I'm gonna expand it out a little bit. The whole goal of this was to eventually go where my little house over there, my bunker, can withstand the horde, basically. And we'll have to see. I didn't want to go ahead and upgrade any of these. I might need to. But I wanted to close off this so they don't end up messing around with this. And I brought all that, cement. Jeez. But anyways, that's kind of an update as far as what's going to go on, because I've got multiple games that I couldn't play before that I want to play and get. Just, I mean, my Steam library is like over 180, I think. And that's not a big deal, but there's a lot of games in there I haven't played. I just bought when they were on sale, and I want to start getting into playing some more of those. And I would like to go ahead, since I haven't played them and there are things I don't know about them, you know, I figured it'd be a good idea to go ahead and be like, hey, playing this, and then whoever wants to watch and give tips and everything, that'd be cool. Because that's one thing, since of YouTube, not only is it relaxing, it also ends up being where I find out a lot of things like mods for Minecraft that I didn't know about, mods for Fallout 4 I didn't know about, trades that I ended up doing on Fallout 76. The last Fallout video I had of 76, I had somebody send me a message just to meet up so they could go ahead and give me some of the plans I didn't have. And to me, that was really cool. That saved me a lot of caps that character is very limited on. So I really enjoy doing stuff like that. Another game that I have that I haven't tried yet, I've got Witcher 3, and I have never played Witcher 1 or 2 or 3. And I got it super cheap, and I haven't played it. I've got State of Decay 2 that I really want to get into. I played it for a little while, and I wished it was a little bit more in depth as far as I like the building, not the building, but like the teammates and everything aspect of it. But I wish it had the building like this. That's one thing that really just draws me to 7 Days, is the fact that it's just, you can build anything here. And it's so great. I don't know why I filled that in. I really don't. I guess it's because if they start beating on this, then they ain't going to get to me. That was really bad. I know. Sitting there, I'm just rambling and just go ahead and building up. Okay, what we wanted to do real quick. Let's see. Block, maybe? Is it block? Yeah, is it the 1/8 block, or is it I watched the video and I ended up seeing that it was a guy. Oh, I gotta be at the thing to do that. I can't do it in my inventory anymore. Oh. Well, that's weird. It's really weird. But they don't have the... Because I am going to change this right here. I found out it was the video I was watching. God, I can't remember the guy's name. I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry. The guy I was watching ended up saying, see, I've got the ramps, and it was ramp tips or something like that. Slab tips or something. And that will work a lot better than what I have here. So, yeah, that is an idea. But what I'm going to do, I want to have this weekend, I'm going to post another video of this I'm gonna spend the rest of the day working on this and get it all set up, and then the next video will be the Horde Night. So we're gonna see how this ends up going, and then probably after that it'd just be little videos here and there. Hey, this is what I did on the base. This is how it ends up looking now. Here's another Horde Night coming up. You know, am I gonna do it over here, or I'm gonna do it over there? Because now, I mean, I've got pretty much all the gear that I really want. I mean, I've got an auger, I've got a chainsaw. I mean, they're not high level or anything, but they're decent. And so I don't really need, as far as most of it goes, I don't need too much more gear. I think I've even got an SMG. Pistol ends up being pretty good. It's better actually now, from what I've heard, than the SMG, which I kind of hate. I used to love using the SMG so much. I don't know how that's going to be working too well, because you're going to come straight up and they're going to be right in the middle. I thought about, I don't know, we're going to see. I'm going to play around with this. I'm going to probably throw a lot of resources at this, just messing around. But I like going ahead and, if you hadn't noticed, I like survival games, and I like going ahead and farming for supplies, doing the grueling stuff of, I'm going to go chop down trees, or I'm going to go farm this, or I'm going to go farm that. That's stuff I like doing in a game. So that's the reason why most of my playthroughs are building games and stuff like that, except for Fallout 76. Fallout 76 took the place of, and I still might go back to it. I've been really wanting to go back to ESO or Guild Wars 2 or WoW. I used to play all of them. I started out with Dark Age of Camelot, and I love that game. But I can't pay a monthly subscription. And I don't feel comfortable doing a free shard. I don't feel right about it. I'm not knocking anybody that ends up doing it. I don't feel right about it. Even though I don't think with a game that old they should still be charging, but that's the only way they're keeping the doors open. And I really love the PvP aspect of Guild Wars 2, just because I was a thief, played different. I had the bow that would ricochet between all the enemies, and the only reason why I played it is because I got a ton of points. Maybe we should upgrade the stairs. And then Guild Wars 2. I loved Guild Wars 2. The story and everything. I played it forever. I've got all my character slots maxed out with the highest ranking guys. Let's see. WoW. I didn't play WoW as long. I think I played WoW for probably about 6 months, and at that time I couldn't go on raids. I had come off of getting back from Germany, where I was doing raids on Dark Age of Camelot, like, staying up at 2 o'clock in the morning just to catch a raid to go on Trials of Atlantis or something. And I was just like, I can't do some more of these raids. And that's all I was hearing that it was. It's kind of like how Star Wars, I loved the Star Wars game, and I love the storyline, leveling up characters. And that's kind of what I wanted to originally, I was trying to do, is I was going to have playthroughs of leveling characters. It's like, a journey of a character, and kind of get tips and tricks, because I was finding out, when I was doing the Star Wars, I was finding out a lot of stuff from people that would watch. They would send me a message and be like, hey, you need to use this instead of this, or go do this quest so you can go ahead and get this unlocked. It'll be a lot better for you. But that's one thing that I've taken away from doing the YouTube. There are some that are bad messages, I'll get like a little hate thing every now and then, and I don't know why, because you look at it, I have a few subscribers, and there's a few people that post openly, but most of mine end up being, they send me, other than a few loyal, like 2 or 3 that always post, and yeah, I love all y'all. most of them end up just sending me a private message to go ahead and talk about stuff or whatever. And I get a lot of the bad ones too, surprisingly. And I'm like, really? I'm like a nobody. Why would you send me a message? But anyways, kind of just rambling on about ideas and as far as plans, as far as what I'm thinking about doing, as far as how we're going to end up doing this. You know, these stairs look really good though. How much different are they? Oh, that's a big difference. So it goes from brick. I still like the cobblestone. But okay, we got that, and we got this. Which, if we ended up turning that on, let's see. Is that gonna work? Oh! Yeah, it works. It works. Ow, 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 ow. But I was standing on it too. Okay, so anyways, that's going to end this episode. I know it's kind of a little bit short, and it's kind of just giving an update where 7 Days to Die will end up being. You know, you expect an episode this weekend, possibly maybe one or two, and then after that, it's going to be on a hiatus about every couple of weeks. As far as I know, in the 7 Days to Die, I think there's only one of my old gaming buddies and a coworker, a couple of coworkers that watch it to see what I end up building. But anyways, so until next time, I'm ShakenNORT, and I shall catch you later.